What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Batman, whenever you're asking. We got first take. Stephen A. gets very honest about DeAndre Ayton's insulting comments on Lakers' role. I ain't gonna lie, Stephen A. done blew me recently, so he will get skipped, but we listen to everybody else, and let's get it, man. We start using them for content, man.
Benjamin last week, Lakers center DeAndre Ayton expressed frustration with his current role on the Lakers. Ayton said that they were trying to make him play like Clint Capella, but said, quote, "I'm no Clint Capella."
I'm not trying to hear you.
Channing Frye weighed in on the Ayton-Lakers situation on the road trip and show. Listen to this.
They're trying to make me Clint Capella.
DeAndre Ayton is a master of nothing. In what world do I throw DeAndre Ayton the basketball when I have Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luka? Stop it. You're going to get J.J. Redick fired. Who's running those plays? When have you seen consistency from the man? You've never seen it.
I mean, he hasn't probably got consistent shots, though.
Him saying, I did want me to be Clint Capella, yeah, he's averaged a double-double for the majority of his career.
Ooh, strong words. Perk, what do you think?
Oh.
You were sitting right there.
It was strong words, but it was strong words, but it was real
I don't
words.
know why. But every time this nigga talk, it's just hilarious, bro. Like he always just, bro. He's just like, I don't know, bro. He always gonna have something to say. Like he gonna say something funny here. I already know it. But it's just the way he talk. But you don't know what this man be unpredictable. Like.
It was strong words, but it was strong words, but it was real words. And DeAndre Ayton, a former #1 pick, he's in the same territory with Ja Morant.
Oh my God! I ain't gonna lie, all right, bro. See, but he is funny, but he always got something wild to say too. That's another thing about him. He gonna have a bold take. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant is not close to being out of the league. I don't believe that. You niggas is blackballing him and talking crazy, man. It's probably the same shit what was happening with Kyrie. You niggas are probably would be saying Kyrie was out of the league. You know what I'm saying? Around that time in 2022. You feel me? So stop it.
Pick.
The talent ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really going nowhere. It's just the nigga ain't playing. He injured. I don't know what's going on. And the media is blackballing him right now or whatever.
He's in the same territory with Ja Morant. You know, it either could be him on the verge of reinventing himself, or he could be finding himself out the league 2 or 3 years from now.
Nah, nigga, nah. Yeah, 2 or 3 for Ja Morant if it just keep going downhill somehow. But 2 to 3 for Ayton, I don't even think he got that long. Stop it. They're not in the same tier.
I'm going to continue to give him chance after chance.
Stop saying bold takes. I'm tired of that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my whole temperament just switched up on it, man, because I was ready to laugh, and then you come with the bold shit, bro. Just be funny, bro.
After chance. And you know what's the most disturbing thing to me? Is that all DeAndre Ayton, a guy that is fast, that could get up and down the floor, has great athleticism, could be a lob threat. All he has to do is switch his damn mindset into being a star in his role. He could make another $100+ million in this league. I watch a young player.
I don't know. I mean, you could be coming to that on your own, but I literally heard Theo on shout out to the Baja. I'm gonna shout them niggas out. That's the best podcast out. I'm not even getting paid to say that. I just fuck with them, bro. They real. They just real. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro. I don't know if you heard him say that or not, or you really came up with that, because he said the same thing. Like, bro, if you play like Clint Capella, nigga, you would get paid.
He could make another $100+ million.
And I wouldn't be surprised. Them niggas going up. Don't act like them niggas ain't nobody. Shout out to the Baja. They going up right now.
Being a star in his role, he could make another $100+ million in this league. I watch a young player like Jalen Duren, who barely get calls ran for him. Not like sets. He doesn't get post-ups. He just gets all his buckets off of offensive rebounds, being a pick-and-roll guy, playing the dunker spot, and he was a first-time All-Star this year, and his career he's gonna have a hell of a career. DeAndre Ayton is playing with 3 of the best facilitators in the game.
No, he's not. He's playing with 2 of them. Stop.
The best play.
Who the hell is the third one? Don't tell me it's. Are we talking about a nigga who rhymed with sleeves? We ain't talking about him, is we? Stop this propaganda with this guy.
3 of the best facilitators in the game. 3 of the best playmakers in the game.
Shit.
Luka, Austin Reeves,
Stop it.
disagree.
Nope. I can't even hear that. Stop.
With Shannon, to this point, he's not the player that's going to get J.J. Redick fired. I understand where he's coming from. But again, DeAndre Ayton is the most important player on the Los Angeles Lakers. Because if he could switch his mindset to being that enforcer, being that real interior presence.
Well, that's a whole new player, though. So, yeah. You're right about whatever you're saying. He'll become a whole new player. Hell yeah.
That will cover up for the lack of perimeter defense.
He don't see himself as no defense. He probably think he should have a center with him out there, probably. You can just tell how he play. Or he just don't give a fuck.
They have and cover up for Luka and Austin Reeves because we know they get picked on and the word is out around the NBA.
That's what I like. At least keep it real. All right.
Luka and Austin.
But don't call that boy no elite playmaker. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves can make a couple plays, but he is nowhere near Luka or LeBron. Stop. Stop now, please.
Austin Reeves, because we know they get picked on, and the word is out around the NBA to attack those 2 guys.
Crazy, man.
I think DeAndre
them Celtics, boy. That front office, I ain't gonna lie. That's a good ran organization, bro. I gotta give it to him, bro. Man. Them niggas had a super team. Won a championship. Super team didn't really hold up. You know what I'm saying? They lost to the Knicks, but also just choked games. They really were supposed to win that. They wasn't supposed to not make the finals last year, but injuries and bad luck or whatever. 3-point wore out. I don't know, whatever. But, man, and then to just seem like you cooked and like, all right, we going to be done for a little bit. Come back, Jaylen Brown on that, you know what I'm saying? Pritchard leveled up, ain't gonna lie, they deserve respect, man. Shout out Jaylen Brown, shit. He one of the first niggas I ever seen who was blackballed or seemingly blackballed and have to make them eat it, eat their words and just respect this shit. He the first nigga I've seen who's blackballed who make niggas eat their words, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of niggas hating on Kyrie, too, but he doing it kind of on a bigger scale because he really in that MVP. He really didn't turn. They thought they was cooked. You know what I'm saying? He turned this whole team around to a damn near contender without Tatum. Well, not a contender, but a good ass team without Tatum. Because you got to remember what contender mean. He turned them niggas. Man, you beating the hell out of a healthy Lakers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, it's like nothing happened. That's a good ass front office, man.
Those 2 guys.
I think DeAndre Ayton is, I want to say he's amongst the fewer problems that the Lakers have. The Lakers are a top-heavy team. LeBron, Luka, Austin Reeves are not defensively inclined, and clearly they're going to go in another direction next season as they try to remake this team around Luka Doncic, probably going to get lob threats and defenders around the rim. For DeAndre Ayton, he signed a 2-year
lob
deal.
Threats and defenders around the rim. Copy and Nico.
Op threats and defenders around the rim. For DeAndre Ayton, he signed a 2-year deal, $16 million. He got a player option for next year. My question is,
just be real. If he's how you gonna copy that nigga blueprint though? But he's so stupid. You know what I'm saying?
If you are disappointed in DeAndre Ayton right now, have you not seen how he's played in these other stops? He's been productive. He can play with his back to the basket. He's athletic, although he doesn't jump out the gym.
He's a little athlete. He's a normal athlete. If that, though, I ain't gonna lie. He's a normal athlete in the world. I don't even know if he's average. Well, he's an average athlete, yeah. He's an average athlete in the NBA, yeah.
Defender, he's never been a guy, going back to his Phoenix days when he and Monty Williams were getting into a little bit in the sidelines. Sure. When that thing started to implode, sometimes as an organization, you have to make a decision to say, okay, we are accepting this player's past history and knowing what we are getting and hoping for the best, as opposed to, hey, big fella, you're going to change all these years of evidence of being who you are, and then your most vulnerable spot is our most vulnerable spot. As an interior defender, you're vulnerable. As far as our team makeup, interior defense is our worst spot. This just didn't seem like a match made in heaven to begin with.
Yeah. How we gonna blame Ayton? You ain't gonna blame the GM, the genius himself. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? The genius himself. You know what I'm saying? But I think they said Ayton or somebody in Luka got the same agent though, so maybe it was Luka that brought him. But I don't give it. It don't matter. Your GM, you're responsible for the roster. You know what I'm saying? When we was playing iffy at the beginning of the season, even though they just wanted Nico fired anyway, but it was fire Nico. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't fire. It wasn't Cooper Flag fault or the dudes. They probably did think it was AD's fault, honestly, but no, man, the roster is on the GM, bro.
This just didn't seem like a match made in heaven to begin with.
But then when it go bad, now we blaming the damn individuals instead of the GM, nigga. I mean, they never really go after GMs, I'll be honest.
So what are you saying, Vince? You saying that the Lakers should adjust to DeAndre Ayton? Is that what that's what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
He said,
I'm going back to the summer when they signed him.
Yep. He's talking about the fucking roster.
That's what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm going back to the summer when they signed him. I'm not saying throw the ball down to him like he's Patrick Ewing. You got LeBron and Luka and Austin Reeves. I am saying the expectation shouldn't have been high to begin with. If you watch the tape over him throughout the course of his career, you shouldn't be surprised that this is playing out the way that it's playing out.
Stephen A., go ahead.
Well, it's one thing not to be surprised, Vinny, but that don't mean they can't be disappointed.
Oh, yeah, I'm out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't hearing you. Y'all, buddy, let me know what y'all think about that, man. I'm out, bro. No count.